Hi there, that's right, you guessed it. Great and glorious, soon to be famous one day, Nick Dutch. Back on the camera again for another delightful tarot reading. I'm back again, slightly more subdued than yesterday, which was, I'm going to be honest about this, bit of a serious caffeine overdose, so I do apologise if I was a little over the top there. But anyway, let's crack on with today. For those of you who are new to my videos and new to my channel, I tend to do tarot readings. There's about 6 or 7 months worth on there. If you just go up to the button above my head, you will see that there is something which says a certain number of videos, and you've got the opportunity to scroll through and watch a few of them. So just have a quick look, knock yourself out, have some fun there, and you can get a feeling for how what I regard as a really good tarot reader can do a wide variety of readings within a relatively short space of time. I'm doing this to basically showcase my work, show people how readings can be done. If you're after an urgent reading, yes, you do have to pay for it. And if you go to my channel page, you will see that there will be a link to nickdutch.co.uk where you can buy like email readings and also live readings when I'm available on those various different services on internet chat as well as telephone. But never mind, I do this with the help of requests. I've got a fair few still to go through, and I'm still ploughing through them one at a time. Today we've got a reading inquiry from I Have a Dream 1973. Hello, I Have a Dream 1973. This is a reading about a mystery individual, and it's a mystery individual because she doesn't want me to mention his name. And she wants me to see whether there's something, going on there, a bit of interest and some potential for the future. So, I will do what I do for a living. I'm shuffling the cards like mad now, because that's what I do. It helps me just to, get in the right state of mind, make sure the reading is nice and random, and we'll see what basically comes up in just a second, please. Very interesting. Okay. Let's just have a quick look and we'll see what kind of thoughts, feelings, moods, energies and the rest of it have appeared here today. Alright, now, bit of a complex connection. As you can see, there's some dark signs there as well as there being some light signs. But the reading on this person's side of things is very similar to the reading on your side of things. Why? Because we've got a sense of swiftness and healing there. And on this side we've got victory, and of course air signs can be associated with healing as well. On your side of the reading, signs of powerlessness, slowly being overturned, so there's a feeling of a few obstacles maybe, and a sense that maybe there could be something there, but there's still a sense of there being some kind of hoogie boogie, don't quite know, feeling a bit anxious and all the rest of that. And the same thing is mirrored on his side of things. So you're both looking at the relationship and thinking, or the potential for a relationship, and thinking, should I move forward, should I not move forward? This is looking difficult, this feels difficult, I don't know what to do, someone help me. Okay, so if that's what you're feeling, he's feeling the same kind of thing. What makes this interesting? Very strong cup signs in the forces between you, okay? Yes, it's reversed, of course it's reversed, but that's because your relationship connection has not been properly developed. It's normally labelled as, I'm not quite sure if you can see that, pleasure. Okay, so that does actually have an erotic component there, that's got a romantic relationship component there, and of course it's got a loving component because of course it's a beautiful cup sign, and as of course we all know, the cup signs within tarot evolved, so to speak, into the heart signs of a regular pack of playing cards. So, the meaning is to do with love. Cups represent liquid, fluidity, sensitivity, the feminine principle, which is both present in the male and in the female, okay? And a sense of that desire to be attached, to be connected. And that's the nature of where you are at the moment, okay? It's the desire to be attached and connected, but you're not quite there yet. Now, looky here. Baby. Short-term, mid-term, long-term, future. Signs of lust, desire, and potential for further connections, but also there's always a sense of there being some conflict there. Because you've got desire for that moment of transcendence when you're both basically possibly a couple, but you're not quite there yet. So I feel that the energies of the here and now are going to carry on for a little while longer. There's a sense of a lag or a delay prior to your midterm and long-term future signs, which is talking about much more in the way of stability, authority, being able to be assertive, as well as to be open to how the relationship connection could develop. Looking quite good. I'm not too worried for you, okay? Plenty of signs, again loving energy. Bit of a sense of there being some stress there though. So it is a slow developing connection, and I feel that's mirrored in the long-term future signs as well. So you may have some difficulties, but I'm not seeing this as being impossible. If your question was, does he have feelings for you, then basically the bottom line there would be yes. Okay, so, let's just quickly reiterate that. The most important thing for you is that forces in between, which is essentially talking about that love, that sensitivity, that feminine principle, desire to be connected. But it's all desire, okay? It's not really crystallizing it. Your short-term future signs, again, full of signs of desire, but not quite being there. The lust card isn't always to do with action, and what I'm feeling here is this is just, slow. It implies that there is communication there, because of course we saw the signs on your side of the reading and the signs on his side of the reading, which is both very air sign orientated, which implies communication, as well as a sense of repairing something. It feels as though you may feel the same way about each other, but maybe you're approaching the situation from different angles, and that's causing some problems. It feels to me as though your backgrounds are quite different. Alright, this is not necessarily someone who, from the outside, someone would say, yes, you are meant to be. This is more a question of, there is something happening here, but it's just a question of trying to make it happen, and knowing there's going to be obstacles there. And I feel you're already quite wise about that, because we have those signs relating to an awareness, basically, of difficulty in the Devil card. Because I interpret the Devil signs as being that sense of powerlessness or frustration, or wanting something to happen but not quite being able to make it, if that makes any sense to you. Okay? That's the general vibe. It's tricky. But there's something there, and if there's something there, you've got, part of the battle is won. The emotions are there, but emotions don't mean action. Okay, as is traditional, please do not, under any circumstances, leave your reading requests in the comment section. Do comment on the video by all means. Whether you think I'm ugly or beautiful or I sound really sexy, as some people say I do, you can leave that in the comment section, or just your own reflections upon what readings are about. But also, if it's a request for a reading, leave it in private message, because I can go through it one by one. I don't lose track, I don't do the same reading twice and all the rest of that, and I'm more likely to make a mistake if it's in the comment section, okay? So make sure you do send your reading requests by private message. If you want to catch me personally, and it's very urgent, because I've got a backlog here, if you want to catch me urgently, then it will cost, basically. If you're in the UK, you'll probably see me on various key important psychic lines out there on the internet, so do a quick search and you will find me. There's Kuma, Psychic Switchboard, there's Cards of Fortune, there's Chat to Psychic, there's Psychic and Soul. I'm on all those lines, okay? But I'm also available on Keen and Live Person, for those of you who want to catch me when I'm taking a break from that sort of thing. So I'm all over the internet. I'm here on YouTube. You're always going to be able to find me somehow. Okay? Great and glorious and be famous one day, Nick Dutch. Signing out for now. And I look forward to speaking to you again very, very, very soon. And as we're rapidly approaching midsummer, happy Midsummer's Day.